if the ancient ritual of communion is hiding a deeper, energetic connection that aligns with the chakra system? So let's explore what bread and wine really symbolize in this powerful spiritual practice. I remember asking my minister why bread and wine are used in communion. His answer wasn't the answer I was looking for. And what I learned on my spiritual journey completely changed the way I view this sacred ritual. And it might do the same for you. Growing up, my family did not belong to a church. So when I finally joined in my late 30s, I was learning about Christian rituals for the very first time. I felt like a 3-year-old asking question after question. I remember this one day I asked my minister why bread and wine were used in communion. His answer, and the answer of everyone else I asked, was the same. Because that's what Jesus did at the Last Supper. Then I asked, why did Jesus choose bread and wine? All I got were blank stares. It was as if no one had ever asked that question before. And that's when I realized something was missing. Years later, after diving deep into chakra energy and spiritual systems, I had another question for my minister. Why is the bread always celebrated first during communion? Why not switch it up? His reply, you eat the bread first so you can wash it down with the wine. In that moment, I realized my minister, who had been teaching for 50 years, didn't understand the inner energy flows within his own chakra system, or within the universe as a whole. Let me share what I learned about the Eucharist, the bread, the wine, and how they carry a profound spiritual message tied to the ancient spiritual systems that based everything on energy. Bread and wine aren't just Christian symbols. They hold ancient spiritual meanings that can be tracked back to our Neolithic ancestors. In ancient cultures, bread represented Father Sky, the masculine energy that falls down and nourishes the earth through rain. Bread or cakes were often placed on altars as a tribute to the masculine principles of being grounded, structured, and strategic. Wine, on the other hand, represented Mother Earth and the divine feminine. This energy rises up. It was attributed to the feminine principles of transformation, love, and creativity. And here's where it gets powerful. Bread and wine are symbolic of the divine masculine and divine feminine energies flowing within us. The bread grounds us, providing the stability and structure of peace, while the wine nurtures and uplifts, expanding our emotional and creative energy of love and compassion. The way these energies flow within the body determines the spiritual path we follow. Understanding this connection helps us unlock which spiritual journey will bring a beneficial transformation to our spirit. Have you ever felt a shift in your energy when participating in the Eucharist or any other rituals? Let me know in the comments. If this is helping you to contemplate the deeper connection between energy and the ancient rituals, hit the like button and subscribe. It helps me bring more insights like this to people like you. The Eucharist is so much more than just bread and wine. It's a living symbol of the divine masculine and divine feminine energies that flow through us. And by understanding this, we can unlock a deeper connection to ourselves, our energy, and the universe. When I realized how these symbols connected to the chakras, everything clicked. I understood why bread always comes first when I perform this ritual. It's not just because Jesus did it, but because Jesus did do it, we still have this ancient ritual from over 2,500 years ago. And for that, I am grateful to Jesus. So the next time you participate in a ritual like the Eucharist, explore beyond the scripture and the story. Remember, the bread and wine represent much deeper spiritual forces, and understanding them can open you to a new level of spiritual awareness. The Eucharist isn't just a historical practice. It's a spiritual blueprint that mirrors how energy flows within us, and when we understand it, we can transform ourselves as we follow our spiritual path. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more insights. Join me, Misha Alye, as we explore the history, the mystery, and the science of the chakras right here on Ashley Spiritual Living. And if you want to dive deeper into how energy flows through us and how to harness it, check out my book, The Basics of Mysticism. It's available now on Amazon. And stay tuned for my new book, Navigating the Chakras. It's coming in September of 2025.